Hello, collective. We're going to do a Who's Thinking of You, and we're going to introduce a new deck. It is a spooky style deck. It's a lot of fun, and the art changes the meaning, okay? We're going to start off with the pink deck. Clean the energy. Archangel Michael, guide and protect us as we receive messages. The person who's obsessed how they come across to the public. Yep. The manipulator. We have the Six of Wands, the Magician, and then we have the Three of Swords, finished off by the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Top of the deck, we have Judgment. Let's get into it. So the person that's thinking about you is the person who's obsessed how they look to the public eye. It could be their family. It could be their social group. But they are obsessed with how they're perceived, okay? They have a lot of pride. They have a lot of pride. This is a fire card. This is a Leo card. Yeah, they have a lot of pride. Their pride is what's causing the huge rift between you guys. The Magician, depending on context. In this context, baby, it's manipulation. But they are also trying to manifest you. This is a manifest card. This is an air card. And then the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, but there's also a third party here. They're using the third party to soothe themselves. There we go. They are completely dissatisfied with that connection. I mean, completely dissatisfied. Okay. Depending on context, this has a few meanings, and is it a double up meaning on this one? They are in complete grief, thinking about you. They miss you. They're hurting because of how things transpired, how they treated you. Were they ashamed of you? Were they ashamed of like walking hand in hand with you, representing you to their family, things like that? So they're in complete grief over how they treated you, over how things played out, how things ended. Also, the Three of Swords. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss, but they're being a little whore. I call it community, fill in the blank. But they don't even like the person. The person's quite lovely. I can see them. They don't like the person. They're just like, they don't know how to be alone. And then the Ace of Cups. They're in love with you. Shocker. Yeah, they're in love with you. They wanted it all with you. They wanted to have kids with you. They wanted to marry you. The bottom of the deck, what's hidden is the Ten of Swords, which would support why they're in grief, right? Because they stabbed your ass in the back, didn't they? This is fucked up for real. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is a deep wound. Yeah, they betrayed. They betrayed you, but they betrayed the connection, right? Because I'm hearing it was like a very beautiful, like ordained connection, like, right? Spirit was in alignment with it. Spirit supported it. And they betrayed themselves by doing so. And then the top of the deck, don't forget Judgment. That's what they're after. But the judgment that I'm hearing with this is they're trying to find redemption by entering a new phase with this person. But they have no peace. Yeah. They're ignoring the inner calling. We're going to transition to the next deck. Hold on. Spirit wants one from the Oracle deck. Spirit, speak up. Thank you. Curse. They think you cursed them. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. I'm going to tell you right now, oopsies, whether or not you curse them is irrelevant, okay? They feel this way because you're in their dreams. They're seeing your face everywhere they go. I mean, that they they believe you did some black magic on them. Because there's like, it doesn't make sense. Why can't I get them out of their head or out of my head? Because they're not humble enough, right? That huge ego we were talking about, that huge pride. They're not humble enough to say, I know I did them dirty and I'm in love with them. And that's why I can't get them out of my head. Because I know I betrayed my own highest calling. And I betrayed my partner. And I betrayed what spirit put in front of me, right? So yeah, they're pissed at you. I fucking hate this person. I was gonna say this guy, but there's no gender in tarot. They're mad at you. They're pissed at you because they think you cursed them. Okay, we're gonna transition to the fun spooky deck. All right, the art changes the meaning. Okay, Spirit, show us why this person, or show us more about this person being upset, pissed at the collective. It's like pissed, if I'm being honest with you. Wow, there's stuff flying out. Okay, oh my god. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Tower in reverse. I'm not surprised by that. The Knight of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Cups. The reason this is significant is because the Eight of Cups in this image is an evil pirate, which I love that. I love that. They're genuinely angry with you. Yeah, they're genuinely angry with you. I mean, just the art in this card alone, like, this is how they feel. They feel like almost like they want to get revenge. Like they want to make the scales even for how you made them, how you're making them feel right now. But it's all their own shame and guilt, their own pride, right? The lack of humility to say, I put myself in this situation for the person. I put myself in the person that I love in this situation, right? It's that lack of humility. So they're like, they cursed me. They put something on me. And even if they don't believe in magic, they're like, it's them, man. It's just them in my head. Yeah. This is confirmation right here, okay? That pirate. That's fun. Fun in the sense of like, I'm laughing at them. Just no humility at all. The Tower reverse is a resistance to change. Fucking shocker. We've been saying that, right? And this is fun because the art in this image is a gargoyle. Okay? But it's reversed. And the reason I like this is because a gargoyle is meant to protect the castle, right? Protect the tower in this case. The Tower reverse period is resistance to change. But with this art, the guardian of the tower is refusing to play out their role. I'm tired, guys. I get weirder the more tired I am. Hold on one second here. Okay, then we have the Knight of Swords. That's quite interesting. Because the Knight of Swords in this card is the barbarian. And they're just ready to fight, man. They're just ready to fight. I don't like this person. I don't like this person at all. Because remember, we were asking for clarification on why they feel like they're cursed by you, right? And Spirit's making it very clear, you know. Their resistance to change. They're ready to fight. They blame you for making them feel that way. They want revenge. But in addition to that, they don't just want revenge. They're resentful for you making them feel powerless, because they view the love as being powerless because they have to surrender this image that they have in their mind of themselves, right? I don't like this person. I don't want to call them a dirtbag, but like, I would like to call them a dirtbag. I don't want to offend you if you still care about them, but you do if you're watching this video, right? Yeah, they're a dirtbag. The last card clarifying from Spirit would be the Queen of Cups. This is another love card. I mean, that's really cut and dry, guys. Yeah. I'm nosy. I want to see in their relationship. Just real quick. We're going to use the pink deck. Yeah, we're going to use the pink deck. Show us, Spirit, show us how they feel in their current relationship. Please make the messages clear and concise and unmistakable. How does the collective's person feel in their current situationship is what I just heard. Ooh. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The Hangman, the Lovers, the King of Wands, and then it's finished off by the Five of Wands. They're trying to find a new perspective because they're trying really, really hard to move on. Okay. They are absolutely trying to love this person. And not love in the highest sense. View it as harmony, right? So no, they're not trying to love this person per se. They're trying to exist in harmony and allow themselves to be even open to caring about them. And then we have the King of Wands, which is, you know, they're trying to overcome the challenge. That's what this card means in this context. They're trying to overcome the challenge and look at the bigger picture and say, I'm mature. They're fucking not. Look at this whole reading. But it's finished off by the Five of Wands, which is a conflict card. It's tension. It's tension. It's disagreements, right? So the status of their current relationship, who they're using to move on, right? But they're not moved on. They're trying to find any perspective on it. They're trying to find harmony in it and make themselves open to this person, because I told you through remote viewing, this person's quite lovely. So they're trying to like receive that, if you will, right? But we have the King of Wands, right? They're trying to overcome the challenge of their heart being broken, overcome the challenge of getting you out of their head, out of their energy, out of their heart. But don't forget, you're the Ace of Cups to them. And don't forget, clarifying why they're so pissed off is because you have a hold on them. Finished off by the final card of the Queen of Cups, which is also love, right? But going back to this, the clarification of the relationship that they're currently in, situationship, you name it, just that connection, it's finished off by the Five of Wands. They're constantly causing arguments. They cause a lot of tension in the relationship, but they're also pissed because although they're with this new person, they're pissed at this new person's competition to you, right? And it's all in their head. They're little loopies, right? It's all in their head. And what I mean by that is they're the ones using their opinion and their high opinion and their perspective of you to measure the new person. So to them, the new person isn't fucking measuring up. That's not their fault, right? They could never measure up to that. So there's this constant tension, like everything the new person does, it's not enough, right? So they're pissed at the new person because it's like, how dare you even try to be this, which you would be that, right? Like the highest definition of whatever the person's doing, whether it's cooking, whether it's being comforting and attentive, whether it's good conversation. So they're annoyed with the new person. How come you're even trying? You could never be this, in their head. Fucking weird. But then they're also pissed at you because it's like, well, why do I default as you as the standard? Oh God. This person is insanely immature. They're insanely immature. Only an immature person, this is me talking to you now, only an immature person but be angry at any of those things. We're going to finish off with a love oracle per the spirit, per instruction of spirit. Spirit. Let's see here. All right, it came right out. As I was saying inside myself, I was saying, Spirit, what do you have for the collective? And didn't finish the words, popped right out. Okay. We have attachment. They are more connected than they admit. And then we have silence. Quiet moments reveal hidden truths. Spirit is saying one more. So let's take a look. I'm hearing the bottom of the deck. Jealousy. They feel possessive. Or envious quietly. It's reversed because of the image. I'm laughing at them, just so you know. They're fucking weirdo. I'm sorry, because I'm sure you care about them. That's why you're here. Hold on. Spirit, show me their mind. Thank you. They're in a heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Spirit, give me one more. Let me inside the collective's person's mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. That's fun. I love that they're suffering. And the spying card, are they watching you? Are they watching you? Maybe on social media? Very cool. Very cool. That's what I have for you, collective. Please take care of yourself and take care of each other.